Okay, we're gonna be doing a pre-dry flat wrap today. Hi, how you doing? I've already got her sort of shampooed and ready to go. First things first, I'm just gonna brush her out. But yeah, this is the standard pre-dry flat wrap that we did the first week in core. It supports control and movement at the base. It's ideal for short to medium length hair, and it removes moisture and speeds up drying time. This is, in theory, cuts your blow dry time in about half. So we're gonna throw some product in. I have some Super Skinny here. I have a little Marula Oil 3-in-1 and Neuro Prime. I sort of cocktail these usually, but here I'm just gonna go individually. You wanna rub it all over her hair, get it all over, make sure there's nothing left on your hands. But you don't want to put too much either, or you're going to have a ton of oily, weighted down hair. So just enough to keep it nice and soft and light, but you want to make sure it touches everything and you don't miss any spots. So I'm going to section her out here first for the pre-dry. We're going to start with the Desires. There's the paddle brush there, excuse me. Styling brush. These are 400 series brushes, but we're just going to start probably with the good old-fashioned paddle brush here. We always start in the back, stand directly behind the section on your dominant side, and directly in front of the sections on your non-dominant side. I'm not doing that here exactly because I want you guys to see what I'm doing. We've gone over this before, but I'm just sort of showing the GP. So yeah, we're going to begin in the nape, take diagonal back sections on your dominant side, stand directly behind the sections, begin by pushing the hair away from you, work one section at a time until you reach your non-dominant side, okay? You're going to switch your body position, stand directly in front of the section, and begin to pull the hair toward you on the dominant side, reversing it, but for the time being, it's going to go through here, one section at a time here. Again, your focus is just on the base to half the hair length, unless the hair is shorter than 3 inches, and then you will finish completely. Some key points. Again, we're still working on the nape here, but the key points here is that you just want to focus on the base through mid-shaft, okay? You want to isolate and work in the nape area. I'm going to skip the fringe today because she's sort of soon to her bangs. I don't know who, but it's okay. Let's see here. 1 second. Okay. Now we're going to get into the rest of the hair. And again, this is just the pre-dry. We're going to move into the front hairline on your dominant side. I'm going to pick up pace here in a second. So I'm going to brush this out just a little bit more. We got the nape nice and dry. Okay, we're going to move into the hairline area now. And again, we're going to be taking these diagonal back sections just like this. I'm sort of showing you with the comb here. Moving the hair forward 90 degrees or higher from the base. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use my paddle brush again here. So I'm gonna work around the head here, take these little sections here. Going halfway through. Just a side note, the section of the size that you take is based on the texture and the density of the hair. And again, these things that I'm working on, we call these panels. For your blow dry, there's going to be 5 panels. But here in this pre-dry, we just start in nape, and in this particular one, we're just going to be taking these little short sections, just grabbing it with the teeth, really controlling the hair, and just working around the head. Pretty basic. Let the blow dryer and the brush do all the work. Again, the focus is on the base through half of the hair length, so mid-shaft. And for better control, you want to be mindful of the bone structure on your client. Okay, I'm going to pick up the pace here and get this knocked out. So you're going to mirror the same thing on the other side, except you want to pull the hair forward 90 degrees towards the face. Begin at the front hair, pulling the hair forward 90 degrees or higher from the base. Work around the head, one section past the center back. Okay, we get this knocked out. Now I'm going to put her in 5 panels. It's like a, sort of like a beach ball. You can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, she's still going to be a little bit wet, but we got it basically through the mid shaft pretty dry. Okay, so we're always going to start we're going straight into the finish right now. Hold on one second. This is our 413 brush. Again, you want to take a section a little bit smaller than the size of your comb based on, for these type of doll heads. It'll be, the more hair you take, it's going to be harder to get your brush through it, so be mindful of those sections. The sections within this first panel. So as you can see, I'm just grabbing a little section here. I'm going to, so you can see here better. Normally I'd be standing directly in front of this section. However, I want you guys to be able to see. So I'm starting with the teeth down, and I'm going to sort of leap it like I'm going through a book, grabbing the hair. The teeth are pointed down in the beginning, and then I do a half moon shape, and rotate, and then pull the hair down. Okay. Yeah, and this is called leaping. This is a leaping technique. Provides control with a smooth cuticle and minimum volume, and it's great for straighter ends. Okay. So again, grabbing a section, half moon turn, flipping it, pulling it down, working your way around the head. Find the desired part in the head and rear section out. For more control, use horizontal sections, and for medium length to long length, and diagonal back sections for short to medium length hair. Leave any face framing out of the way. You want to always begin at the bottom, okay? And you work your way up on the dominant side. Use clean sections. Again, it starts with tooth down, working your way up. And this is the 413 brush. And this is pretty standard. This is the most basic blow dry you can do. And this is really just to get it straight and nice at the end of the day. And again, teeth down, grab the hair. And if you want to try to marry the hair, you want to grab a little bit of the hair from the section that you already blow dried before, so you have some continuity. Again, grabbing that hair, pulling it down, bam. That's the move that you want. Grabbing it, straighten it out, boom, going down. So you're making like a half moon turn, starting with the teeth down and then flip up. Okay? Alright, let's put some gas in the ass and finish the face here. Again, I'm just going to, I sort of switched up here to the top, same thing, going through, picking up the pace here, just for the video. I'm going to switch to the paddle brush here. You're going to be able to grab more hair, have more control. It's going to speed up the blow dry time. And then you're going to continue on to panel 2. That first one was panel 1. You're going to do the same thing. Start at the bottom, work your way up, follow steps 3 through 5, and your skill cards, you can follow along. Working your way through, working your way through. Again, because we did the pre-dry, this is cutting the time in half. Again, you want to stand right in front of this section, but I'm trying to be offset so you guys can see everything. And that's what we got.